It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Carolina Panthers. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The man who played his college ball in-state in Chapel Hill, Omarion Hampton. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Reynolds is the motion man here. Herbert to throw on 2nd down. Headed left, buying time. Now he'll run it, and he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Let's go. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and There was nowhere for that running back to go.
That one, take it in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Okay, break.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
60 Bisons, 60 Bisons, go!
Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
60, here we go, 79, Bronco lead, street.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Slides at the point, up and good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Another run here with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, L.A.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
We are through one. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. And they are facing a second and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
The quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
On third and long, it's Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on third and 16. play action now. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Panthers are going to recover the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. Give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
Now, faking the give, forced out wide. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
70,
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
By Derwin James.
Hold the
It's a
stick.
gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Come on, come on. 70, 19, 30.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Okay, break.
1st and 10 at
70
the
range, 70
24-yard
range.
line.
Here we go, stack. 71, Dragon, 60. Go.
Back to throw. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
2-yard line.
Get it. Let go.
Now an option here, left side, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Canarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers move out on top, 14-0.
Chargers, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He finds a receiver. It's Trey Harris. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to...
He gets free. And he will go all the way. Keandre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, L.A. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Chargers, 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Blocking 18. Ready, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, it is 2nd and 9.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60.
They'll stick with him again. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Let's go. Hey, Cougar 19.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Ready?
To the ground, a 1st down run. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
25-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from 54 yards out. And this is blocked. A big hole. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. The kick is good. Exciting finish to the half. We are tied as both teams head to their respective locker rooms. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He'll start at the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
60 boxes, 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
33-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Kappa.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Really nice job by this running back here, Mike. I don't think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the first down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. To throw, it's Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Derek Brown in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Let's go.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second
Hawk
and
70,
goal.
Hawk 70.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Makes the score Panthers 48, Chargers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set. 380. Straight out. 380. Straight out. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
380. Straight out.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain
18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Charger first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chargers.
380. Straight out. 380. Straight out. Set.
A run. This is Hampton. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Herbert to throw on second down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Herbert. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, here's Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call.
65.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Now a play fake. Herbert forced out wide. He's going to look downfield once again. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown Chargers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He'll swing that out wide, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. A 3rd down. They'll try to get it on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Chargers have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Forced to his right. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
Here we go. Set.
His drive will start on the ground. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Set.
Now Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 1st down, Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Cap it. Ready.
Now Herbert again. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. They'll go with the counter on 1st down. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Up the middle they go. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll drop to throw. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. Whoa! And they will finally run him down. A big play for the Panthers. 36 yards.
1st down.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.